because I have to tell the truth. I don't know what happened, but my mate Richard gave me a would you rather. Next day, woke up, can't tell a single lie. So I'm telling you the truth right now. So, do you think I'm fat? You're fat as hell. You know, you fatty bum bum. you know.
All right, welcome back to 4-Bit. We're going to do an interesting video today. We're going to play a game of Would You Rather. I'm playing against Jack today, so we've got 4 questions each. Jack, do you want to say hello?
Hello.
Alrighty. First question then. Would you rather have it so that every time you sit, it 1, feels like you've sat on a small cactus, and 2,
Tangy.
it's a big squelchy fart noise, right?
Okay.
Or would you rather have to go everywhere by sitting on the floor and dragging your ass along the carpet like a dog with worms?
Right, okay. Alright, so, great question. So every time I sit down, I have to get a little prickle on the bum holio, and probably the nuts, to be honest with you.
And the squelchy noise is very loud.
The squelchy noise is very loud. Okay. And then the other one is just travelling everywhere.
Yeah.
So when I'm walking down to the office in London, and I have to go through the streets of London. Yeah, it's gonna have to be number 1 for you, Rich. And here's the reasoning: because I just won't sit down in a public area.
Not allowed. You do have to sit down occasionally.
How occasionally?
Like a normal amount.
What's a normal amount?
It's like a normal amount that people would sit down.
Okay, well I've got a standing desk.
Okay, so you have to go into the office every now and then. You do have to sit down.
But that's every month. I've got once a month I have to go into the office. Okay.
But people are going to turn to you and they're going to see you in pain, and with a big squelchy fart noise, and they're going to look at you and you're going to be like...
If I sit down though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, 1. If I have to sit down, if this is my monthly quota of having to sit down when I go into the office, even though I feel like I can probably crank out a couple of sit downs at home to hit my monthly quota, if I have to sit down in the office, I just get the classic, right? Whoa, sorry about that guy. Yes, got one on the off chest. Actually, have you seen those videos where like people do that, where they sit down but they mistime the cough, and it's just like,
yeah. I have that.
Yeah, so I'd do that. I just couldn't. There's too many. I literally have to, like, when I get to London and everywhere. I just couldn't go outside if I had to drag my ass everywhere.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't go outside. But if I'm at home and I have to sit down and work, I'll probably get used to the pain. Probably start liking it after a while. Right, back to the fact that obviously we've talked about Richard being a bit of an athlete, but Richard was also a runner back in the day. Sprinter, 100 meters was his classification mostly. So this one goes out to Usain Bolt if you're watching. Would you rather, Rich, be a sprinter that always made it to the Olympics, but finished dead last every single time, or be the best sprinter in the entire world, but no one cared? The Olympics was, nobody cared about the Olympics. Nobody really holds running events ever. Yeah, it's just like, biggest sprinter ever, cool. I guess that's alright, isn't it? It's not exactly like a heart surgeon, is he?
Yeah, that's a tough one, mate. So in the Olympics, do I get through to the final each time?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I've sussed it. I think I'll take the best sprinter, but no one cares.
But no one cares. Why though?
Because you'd have the self-pride of knowing that you were the best, right?
But how could you know you were the best?
Because you said in the scenario, I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
But no one cares.
True.
So I am the best.
So there was one point.
I will blow out anyone on the track.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
But no one gave a crap about it.
Yeah, but
I would care. I would have cared.
And specifically, like when you go, look, I could beat any of you, right? You go up to anyone and you talk to massive corporations, or doesn't matter who you talk to, you tell them you are the literal best. You can even go with, to Usain Bolt. He don't give a damn. He's like, look, honestly, here, just take it. There's a title. I don't even care. Oi, take my golds. Not only do they not care, they actually think you're straight up lying / cheated.
Oh.
You cheated.
I think
in some regard.
I think in
to get there.
I think in the same way that no one cares, but I cared. I would take the same angle. Like if they don't care and they think I'm a cheat.
Yeah.
Well, I care and I know I'm not a cheat.
Yeah.
So that's it. So I'd take that, and I think many sprinters would do that as well. Yeah, you'd just be the best. Do
you know what I'd take?
Go on.
The first one.
Would you?
The guy that got dead last in every Olympics. Because I'd turn it into a meme. I'd turn it into a funny. It's like, and there he is, Jack Hyatt, and look at him run. It's actually quite impressive how slow he's actually running.
How has he done it?
It's like, do you know like Eddie the Eagle?
No.
There was a guy, they needed somebody, the ski jumps, right? They're on skis, they jump, whatever. I think like England needed somebody to do it or something like that, and like Eddie the Eagle was like the worst person ever at it.
They've had other instances like this at Olympic Games where they've had like a shot putter run the 100 metres.
I've seen that.
It's quite a famous one, yeah. He's like 30, 40 metres behind. Big lad, because he's a shot putter. But stone dead last. This is an interesting one for you, I think.
Okay.
Because I know what your sort of moral compass is like.
Very bad. Yeah.
Would you rather only be able to tell the truth or only be able to tell lies?
Okay. Interesting. Only be able to tell the truth or only be able to tell lies. Do people know I have this about me? Do they know, there's that truth guy?
No.
So it's just like,
they're just gonna be like, this is arsehole Jack. He's just constantly being so brutal to me. He never spares my feelings on occasion. He's just like, I say, Jack, I've made some muffins. They're in the kitchen, and you go and try one, and then you come back and you're like, oh shit. And it's like, you couldn't just once spare little Marie's feelings from the office. You had to give it to her straight every time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
All right.
No white lies.
Okay, and then, but if I'm lying all the time, if somebody were to walk up to me and go, look, I really like you. I've known you for so long now. Jack, I love you. How do you feel about me? Deep down inside of me, I love this girl. We've been best friends for the rest of for all of our lives, and we're planning to get married to each other. And then I go, I hate you because I can't not lie.
Yeah, you can't lie.
And then boom, she's gone.
Yeah.
Next thing, hey, and so Jack, would you like to accept this job interview? No, not really.
Yeah, you need to pay your bills, and you have applied for a job.
Yeah.
And you found out that it will cover the bills and some, but you don't really like it, so you don't really want it.
Yeah.
But you have to tell the truth. I don't want it.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's quite hard. I think I'm gonna have to lean towards the truth, and the reason why is because, well, the thing is that it's a thing of I have to tell the truth, right? So it's like, to be honest with you, I don't really want it, but I need it to pay my bills. So they would still be like, hey, but to be fair, Jack, yeah, sure, that's why half of our gaff got to do the job.
You might,
cool.
Yeah, you might
Thank
find
you.
You might find a place like that.
You know what I mean? Like, and I, to be honest, I'll just be pretty clear with everyone because I have to tell the truth. I don't know what happened, but my mate Richard gave me a would you rather. Next day, woke up, can't tell a single lie. So I'm telling you the truth right now. So, do you think I'm fat? You're fat as hell. You know, you fatty bum bum. you know. I think I'll tell the truth, Rich.
What about you? Wouldn't want to tell the occasional lie?
No.
No.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty honest with people, like pretty much near night all the time. When I was, let me give you a thing. When I was younger, I used to lie a lot, and my parents could always tell. So growing up, I would I used to be the best liar to other people, right? When I was really, really young. So I hate to be that person again. So most of the time, I just tell the truth.
Okay. All right, there you have it, folks. Jack will tell the truth rather than always being able to tell lies. You might have got yourself in some interesting situations telling lies, but
You just couldn't do the lies, could you? You just couldn't do the lies, right?
Yeah.
On the plane, right? Is there a doctor on here? That's me.
but
I'm that guy.
So I think that would be funnier because then someone would come to you and be like, "You're not really a doctor, are you?" Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am. Show us your credentials. Left them.
Dog ate it.
Yeah.
Dog ate it.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, hit me with it.
Final question, Rich, is just to let everybody know, Richard is a big fan of a certain drink. Bailey's. Shout out Bailey's.
Shout out Bailey's.
Not sponsored.
Hit me with the sponsor there if you want.
Would you rather have a lifetime supply of Bailey's, but it's getting to the point where it sort of tastes a little off, and you can't put ice cubes in it?
Right.
Or whoever the guy is that makes Bailey's, or girl, makes you one special bottle for you every 10 years.
So I can only have one bottle of magnificent Bailey's.
Literally the best Bailey's you've ever had.
Every 10 years.
Every 10 years.
I mean...
Or unlimited supply of Bailey's.
But it's going off and I can't put ice in it.
Yeah.
Maybe I would just have to relegate that special bottle of Bailey's to the shadows once every 10 years. Here's a question though. Can I open the bottle and it doesn't turn or anything like that?
No, it's special Bailey's.
Yeah, so like I can have like a bit of it and go, that's enough for this year. I'll have a bit more in a couple of years.
Yeah, but it is still the size of Bailey's.
Yeah.
Right, the
so
same
it's not,
bottle.
so it's not like
massive one.
No, I get you. Yeah, I think then providing that special bottle doesn't turn, I'll just have a special bottle of it once every
10 years.
Yeah.
You think you could do that?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I think he's lying, ladies and gentlemen. You find out in about a week he's probably done another one.
It's not that bad, Jack. You make me out like an alcoholic.
Well, that's it from my questions.
Super. Cool.
It was good. I think we got through some good ones there.
Yeah.
Some ones which were a bit easier than others, but that utility one.
Yeah.
I couldn't know.
It's horrendous.
And then the Jehovah Witness. Are you taking my phone away from me,
or?
or
Yeah. Sorry.
Can I have that back?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next video.